N'Golo Kante meets with the PSG sporting director, Real Madrid and Man United look set to battle it out over Lazio star midfielder, and a surprise or two in the final round of World Cup warm-up games. That and more coming up in the next few minutes, as I'm your host Matt Froelich, you are the One Footballers, and this is the Daily News. First up, and some big transfer news coming from a team who's bound to be surrounded by the big bucks this summer, PSG. Apparently their sporting director has met with French midfielder N'Golo Kante in an attempt to persuade him to join the French champions in an £80 million deal. The first outfield player to win back-to-back titles with two different Premier League teams, Kante looks set to leave Stamford Bridge after reportedly being unhappy with the fact that Chelsea failed to make this season's Champions League, with his preferred destination set to be the capital city of his home nation. And talking about the big money, Real Madrid and Man United look set to battle it out over what will be the biggest deal of the summer. Both clubs are trying to capture the signing of Lazio midfielder Milinković-Savić, who could cost them a reported £130 million. Now I'll give it to him, the all-round midfielder is pretty decent. He's the son of a former professional footballer and basketball player, so combines those amazing football skills with the stocky 6'4" frame of a basketballer, and he's an absolute machine in the middle of the park. However, 130 million, that seems pretty absurd to me. And in the final round of warm-up games over the weekend, a few of the pre-tournament favourites had a surprise. Except for Brazil, that is, with goals from Coutinho, Neymar and Gabriel Jesus, combined with an attacking creative display, saw them beat Austria 3-0. But for some of the other big guns, things weren't so easy. Spain were made to sweat against the stubborn Tunisia side, with Iago Aspas grabbing the winner 6 minutes from time. Kylian Mbappe rescued a late draw for France at home to the United States, and Germany had a nervy finish against Saudi Arabia in their 2-1 victory, which saw the home fans boo İlkay Gündoğan for his recent support of Turkish Prime Minister Erdogan. And finally, with 3 days until the World Cup, we've got even more exciting news for you. Throughout the 32 days of the competition, we will have the daily news 7 days a week. This means every day come and check the channel for all the latest on the World Cup and the transfer dealings. And with that said, today's World Cup fact is that Pelé holds the record for most World Cups won by a player, 3. He won the competition in 1958, 1962 and 1970. That's all from me for now. Make sure to subscribe and leave your comments below for a chance to have them featured in tomorrow's video, just like these ones are now. Until next time, I'll see you later.
I've been hiding my soul, no eyes on my skull. So I'm hiding your hopes and inviting your hope.